Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Franklin and Douglas, where we talk about current events and give you bad advice. I'm Franklin, and with me, as always, is my buddy Douglas. Double D. How's it going?
Buddy, I'm glad you asked. It's going great. Just fantastic.
That didn't sound too convincing.
Well, I hope it should, because I'm just gonna move this up to the I got a new microphone today. So hopefully
Mm.
I'm sounding even more beautiful than normal.
Big, beautiful Bill.
Right. I
All right.
Yeah, so this week I'm going, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm like going into my new hippie lifestyle. I'm transitioning.
Going,
Yeah.
going.
I've got a
Move. You
sourdough
mean moving?
starter. What's that?
Moving to a new neighborhood?
No. No.
A sourdough starter? Okay, go ahead.
Got my
Sorry.
sourdough starter. You're good. My sourdough starter going on in the counter. I got a recipe on how to make a DIY shampoo and
Okay.
a homemade coffee creamer, so I don't have to buy it from the grocery store anymore. Listen,
Great.
I know. I'm still gonna buy deodorant though. I'm not
Thank
gonna
God. Please.
I'm not gonna go that far. We'll see.
Look at you. Okay. You're ready for it when it goes down, the grid goes down, everything. And I know who to come to make sure we have all our stuff. You got your plants with your tomatoes and everything out on the balcony there. So we can have
Exactly.
some stuff. Okay. I got my bug out bag.
See, you have the weapons. I'm gonna be going to you for the hunting. You can go
There
to
you go.
me for the health and beauty care and the
And
supplies.
the food and stuff,
Right.
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 Oh, wow, that's great. Well, where's all the supplies to make beer? Remember the beers we used to make?
Yes.
It was great. Mm.
Listen, the knowledge is all still here. It's just I don't have the space for that right now. So,
Okay, got you. Okay, well, that's exciting, to
and
hear.
well,
Good
and
job.
also I just want to let our audience know I've been dabbling and trying to get my co-host and partner here into a little mouse and keyboard gaming. So
Oh my god.
we may have a little bit of a gaming side channel going on. We'll see.
If we'll be I was up all night long playing playing that game, making my drugs.
I got her
That's
into
good.
playing Schedule One, if anyone knows what that is. So we may be dealing some drugs in the near future,
Online
allegedly.
drugs.
Yes, yes. YouTube, please don't demonetize.
Can't
uh,
wait till I get my cocaine and deal that. Wonder
right.
what's gonna happen then. Oh my gosh. All right.
But besides that, how is your week going?
Um, it's been going pretty good. Let's see. It's been a lot going on in the news as well. And I've just been like engulfed in all these weird things that's been going on. I know that you don't like creepy stuff, but I
No.
love it. And I haven't deep dived into it, but did you hear about the flesh teddy bear that was found?
No. I know you tried telling me, but no.
Uh, well, I don't know where it was or anything. Again, I have to deep dive into it. I just saw bits and pieces of it. I was cracking up, and I was like, "That sounds like something from Hannibal Lecter."
Is it like
Apparently,
oh, go ahead.
yeah, no, it was like apparently somebody dropped off a teddy bear with human flesh on it.
Oh
I
god.
mean, just covered, redid it, like Buffalo Bill.
Oh.
Do you think I'm sexy?
Would
Ew.
you fuck me? I'd fuck
Would
me.
you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Oh.
Precious, precious.
This is a podcast now,
Oh,
people. It's just Buffalo
sorry.
Bill impressions.
Oh my god. He was amazing. Okay, so no, I've been looking into that and then also just trying to get a hold of those Epstein files and, you know, get some information out to the people. So
Listen,
It's been an
man.
interesting week. I'm sitting here waiting as everybody keeps saying, "What are you going to do when it happens?" And I'm like, probably just go to work.
I know, right?
But no, that's about it. Just kind of getting back into the groove of things. I was on vacation and just kind of relaxing and everything. But other than that, doing pretty good.
Good.
What do you have for us today, my fleshed teddy bear?
Well, speaking of wacky news around the internets, I figured, this is episode number 50. It's kind of a milestone. So figure we dive into some of the social media's like wild things going on right now. So do you remember when we were at the Raiders game in Vegas and we ended up on the Jumbotron for the sissy gays and the black chicks cam?
Oh,
Um,
yes, and the crowd went wild for us, right?
right.
That was crazy.
Well, Coldplay, probably one of the worst bands in the world, in my opinion. Uh,
Wow.
they
Eesh.
listen, for those that know me will understand that, but they were performing at the Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Uh,
Massachusetts.
yep, hometown of the sissy gays and black chicks. Um,
Mm,
they started so in their concert, Coldplay, they were starting to put couples up on the Jumbotron for like a kiss cam type deal, which, real classy, whatever.
right,
But
right,
they were panning to couples and they went to one couple who the woman, she was like in front of the guy. He had his arms around her. They were swaying to the music, real cutesy like.
right,
And
right.
so once this couple realized that they were on camera, they like sprang away from each other. The woman like turned around, like hit her face. The guy literally dropped down to the floor, like behind like the seats or like a balcony or whatever. Uh,
Right, right.
I'll insert the video here so those who are watching, they'll be able to see what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
But
Mhm.
Chris Martin, who's the lead singer of Coldplay, was like announcing in the microphone. He's like, either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Well, this
I
blew.
didn't know he said that. Oh my
Yes,
god.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
this blew up on social media and the tickety talks, of course. And you know how
right,
the
right.
internet is. They work
Oh my
fast.
god.
So
Okay, the devil works fast, but not as fast as the internet.
right.
Wow, wow.
Listen,
Yep.
if I go missing or something, put it on the TikToks. They'll find out where I'm at faster than the police.
Mhm. Exactly.
So they people on social media found out that the man that it panned to is Andy Byron, who is the CEO of New York-based software firm Astronomer, and the female is his HR chief, Kristen Cabot. By
Yes.
right? A
You know
little bit.
how I love the HRs.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but maybe in the advice section you could let us know how we can snag ourselves an HR representative.
Oh my god.
So Byron is married, but not to Cabot, but to Megan Kerrigan Byron. So after this
Ooh.
came out, Megan was very quick to remove her surname Byron from her Facebook profile and then
Because
eventually
because we
deactivate it.
know it's done
Yes.
once you remove your names. When I tell them that we are no longer in a relationship, it's over.
Right.
You know it's donesy.
So Cabot, who's the female in this video, is divorced, the HR chief.
Okay.
So Andy took on the CEO row. Andy took on the role of CEO of the AI and data driven company, which is valued at $1.2 billion in July of 2023, while Cabot
Ooh.
joined the New York based firm a year later than what he did. So,
Ooh.
the company Astronomer like tried to get ahead of this. They posted on Twitter or X stating astronomers committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. They also go on to say our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability. The board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter, and we'll have additional details to share very shortly. Mm.
Oh, so they about to lose their job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job.
All because
Wow.
you wanted to take your side piece to a shitty band.
You are really, you know what? I think this is another episode about Coldplay. I need to figure out what's going on. Never knew that you had such hate for them.
Uh,
Poor Chris Martin. Okay, so I did see all of this,
yeah,
and I mean, like you said, hilarious
right.
that that all happened and whatnot, and they just made it so freaking obvious
Yes.
by doing what they did.
Yep.
And I mean, at that point, once you're up there, you're there. You should have just went on into it. It's so funny because like you said, internet just went all crazy on this stuff. And I saw one which was actually hilarious. And they were like, if that was Fitz and Olivia from Scandal, he would have been like, don't move.
Right.
Watch me choose you. you know, but and now we have other people like mimicking this whole thing.
Mhm.
And it's funny, but it's also sad because this man has now, destroyed his family. He's got kids, and his wife. To see all of that, I mean, in a span of like minutes,
Yeah.
it was just everywhere. And now you're about to lose your job, probably.
Right.
And then I also noticed, well, I heard that the other lady in the picture, she's an HR rep as well.
Oh,
So
actually
yeah,
they
so you,
disprove that.
she's not.
No, so that was something. So people were saying that they identified there was a third woman in the video who kind of was
Yeah.
acting shocked in that. So astronomer came out and part of their announcement said, so people were saying it was Alyssa Stoddard was the third woman. Astronomer said Alyssa Stoddard was not at the event and no other employees were in the video.
Okay, so okay, because that's exactly. I was like, oh dang, it's
Yeah.
about to go down.
Yeah, no.
Now, was this event uh like a company event, and they all went? Do we know that, or they just went to the concert? Hey, it's like, hey, boo, let's go to the concert.
Hey, boo, let's
And
go to the concert. I got us good tickets, company box seat.
and
Mm.
do they live out there, or they actually went out of town? Do we know where they actually live?
You know, I didn't see that. I know the company's based out of New York, so maybe, business trip or something. I don't,
It sure was a business trip.
Mhm.
Ooh, wee dibbly dabble. So yeah, but the lady in the background, well, like on the side,
Yeah.
when the chick turned around, she was cracking up, and I was like, "Where did the guy go? Did he just like fall on the ground?" It was just like, "I'm done." But they showed some more pictures, I guess, from the background and they were kissing, and there's other pictures that are popping up now. Everybody's probably going through their phones
Oh,
and going,
yeah.
"Oh, I know where that they were," and blah blah blah. So that's crazy,
Like you
You
said,
got to
if they
be
would have just
better than that,
if they would have just stayed the way they were and just acted normal in this camera, none of this
right?
would have came to light, most likely.
None of it.
But
I
because
mean,
they acted the way they did.
yep. Yep, you should have just stood there and didn't do nothing and just been like, okay, and it'll just blow over. Now, eventually, I'm pretty sure somebody would have seen it,
Yeah.
but to act the way you did, that's why it blew up on them. And now your lives are, I mean, obviously they'll bounce back. They'll get another job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, CEOs,
It's not
whatever. He probably has a golden
right,
parachute too. He's gonna
right.
be just
I mean,
fine.
it's not anything, as long as and she's HR, so as long as they didn't do anything company to anything about the company, they'll be fine.
Well,
You know.
so since this has come out, of course, past employees of Byron's has come out now, and have
Uh-oh.
had said their piece. So there's an ex-employee that has gone on interviews who hasn't, anonymously,
Of
um,
course.
speaking of their experience that they worked directly with Byron. They said that the group text chats are blowing up that everyone's laughing. Everyone's laughing their asses off and enjoying the hell out of what's happened to him. They said that Byron has a reputation of being an aggressive, sales obsessed exec who can be
Uh-oh.
toxic. So,
Oh. Oh, okay. So now it's really gonna get messy because all the people that he fired
yep,
because you weren't hitting your sales goal
yep.
are going to be all me. You know what? Go try to sell something. I'm with you, Byron. Stay strong, buddy.
Uh, so yeah, so don't don't take your HR to the Coldplay concert. That's all I gotta say.
And if you do, just play it off. Don't,
Yeah.
doing all that goofy stuff because that it would have never ever blown up.
Listen, you're already in that deep. You're already that far. Just go
Just
with
keep
it.
swaying with it. Just keep
Yeah.
going with it. Then, be like, hey, boo, we on here. Don't move. Don't move.
Ah.
Wow. So with that, I mean, what advice do you think you would give this couple?
Well, as always, we want to remind our audience that we're not trained professionals and our advice should not be taken seriously. But what qualifications do we have, Franklin?
Well, we survived the Castros 2 for 1 night without getting caught on the kiss cam at a Coldplay concert, although we would never be there because apparently you don't like them.
Amen.
Oh my God. But we are able to lead you through life's challenges. Hit me with it,
So today we'll be
Chris.
pulling our questions from Reddit's Am I the Asshole?
You are.
You know what? Not as big of an asshole as Coldplay.
Really?
But as always, if you want us to answer your advice questions, send them on over to us. You never know. We may
You
answer
never
them on the podcast.
know.
So, first off, would I be the asshole if I confronted my coworker about her relationship with our boss?
Did you write in on this?
Yeah. So,
Yes, you would be the asshole. None
so,
of your damn business.
so, side note, of course, on Reddit, everyone now that this came out about the whole Coldplay thing, like, of course, everyone's got things about their boss going on right now. So,
Right,
I
right.
try to pull older questions so we're not muddied here with fake questions. So, but anyways, they go on to say, I, a 28-year-old female, have been working for a company for just around 5 years. I earn pretty good pay and have a good team. Everyone gets along for the most part. Now, around a year ago, we had a new member join our team. I'll call her S for privacy. S,
Hmm.
yeah, no, S for sucka. S, S was 33, married with 2 children. From the few times she talked about her marriage, it's been on the rocks for years, but they're only together for the children. I get along well with S, as does everyone working there, which is why I'm debating confronting her as I don't want to affect our relationship or my space on the team. We usually finish at some point in the evening. Well, as I had left the building, I'd catch the bus. I realized relatively quickly I left my phone inside. Sure.
That's how it always happens.
hmm My phone had money inside for the bus. Everyone had left at this point, so I figured I'd head inside, grab it, and hopefully not miss my bus. Well, when I walked in, I could hear giggling and whispers. I I totally freaked. It was dark. I thought I was the only one inside the building and could hear whispers and giggles. It felt like I was in a horror movie or something.
Uh,
like,
Giggles.
yeah,
Okay.
like Chucky or something.
That's okay. Bobo the clown.
You want to play?
Yeah.
I did want to look around, but didn't want to take 10 minutes stumbling around and miss my bus. When I reached my desk, I saw S and my boss getting it on in his office. The lights were on. Needless to say, I grabbed my shit and left. Honestly, I wouldn't bat an eyelid if she were single, but she isn't. She's married with 2 children. My boss is divorced, but should, in my opinion, know better. I was pretty awkward at work the next day, but realized the odd amount of promotions S has been getting in a small amount of time.
Yes. Mm, I love it. Benefits. Mm.
Right? Keep in mind, my coworkers and I have only had one, three at the most promotions of our whole time there. I've had one. S has had about four within the last 2 months. Dang,
Oh,
four
damn,
promotions in 2 months?
that girl is giving it, boy.
Right.
Hell yeah. Each time they hook up, you know what? Now you're this. Now you're that. VP of the company.
Right. CEO.
Boss.
Right. Oh. It doesn't seem like a it doesn't seem like a lot, and I'm not the type to pry about how much she's on, but I'd assume it's plenty. I do really like S, and my boss has been amazing with me throughout. Keeping it to myself may do more damage than good. I know if I were to bring it up, I'd most likely lose my job, lose S and the boss as friends, and would totally lose respect in the workplace. I just don't know what to do. So would I be the asshole?
Yeah. I mean, did nobody tell you to leave your phone and go stumbling back in there to see S bent over?
Working for that promotion.
I working hard for it. I mean, if they're friends, all of them are friends, you know, maybe this person can get in on it. get himself a promotion. What now is the writer a male or a female?
Female.
Did he female?
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah. Maybe she can get in on it too, you know? Get herself a couple of promotions.
Say, how do I get me some of them promotions?
Yeah, how do I get me some of the, you know, S, you've been here such a short time. How do I get me some of those promotions? Or, you know, like I say, just go out to lunch with them with S and just say something. Say, hey, I had to come back in and I noticed something and it's been weighing on me. Or better yet, keep it to your damn self. It's none of your business. Do your job and get your promotion the right way.
I was like, where are they working that you can get so many promotions? Like maybe promotions mean something different to them, but to me, a promotion's like a change in job.
Probably. Well, it didn't say accounts. Where was it sales or was that just Byron's job? But you know, if it's sales, it can be territory account manager or you know taking over big stuff. So it just depends
Yeah, I guess.
on how they like it's a promotion for us. We're thinking of moving into another job, but depending on other people's businesses, it could just be like certain areas of territories, district manager of a sales,
Unless you're like the janitor of the bathroom, and then you're the janitor
Ooh.
of the office, and then janitor
Mhm.
of the manager's office, and then
Is that she's already the manager's janitor
sh-
cleaning it up.
she's already polishing something.
Ooh, wee, giggle, giggle. That's great. No, honestly, I'm like, "Psh, don't say nothing. It's none of your business. You would have never known if you weren't a forgetful idiot
Yeah.
leaving your phone in the drawer and you knew you had money on it to get it. That's your fault for walking in on it.
Especially if they're all friends. Like, I don't know. I could see if none of them were friends. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you.
Eh,
But if you're
but
all
also,
friends on
I
top of
mean,
it, it'd be like, hey, like, what's going on with you and Susie? Like,
uh-huh. Yeah, but I mean, it's as long as they're not, I think, treating the other people
yeah,
badly or,
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatnot. I mean, they're just pissed off because they're not getting promotions because you're not doing your job right. You're not waxing that ukulele.
Oh my goodness. All
That's
right.
good.
Well, let's move on to the next work question.
Of
Am
course.
I the asshole for challenging my husband's work wife? So
Yeah.
my my husband has been working in the same company for the last 9 years. Over the last few years, he has developed a friendship with a female colleague. To be fair, he mentioned her to me many times. I know that they get lunch together at work and she brings him snacks from home every now and then. My husband himself mentioned these. I also know that the colleague shares personal details with him, including her struggles with finding a good boyfriend. My husband has been
Oh.
giving her advice on what to look for in a boyfriend and men in general to help her out, which I don't know. we were we
He's describing himself, by the way.
right, right. We have both discussed her situation as well. However, lately I found out, again from my husband, that she has invited him over to her house. She has hinted that she wants to go out on trips and hikes with him and have had lunch at restaurants together, go on
Yeah.
walks after work, hugs him before leaving work. Apparently, she would skip coming to work if my husband also happens to not work that day. Also, so it makes you
Hello,
wonder.
Shirley.
It makes you wonder if they're both off on the same day. Is the wife at work and they go on a little hike at the same time, you know, a little something, something.
Hiking, all right.
I'm not gonna say. So all of this is making me very uncomfortable. I mentioned it to my husband. He just dismissed it completely, saying that he would never cheat. Why would he even mention all this to me if he's cheating? He said that she's been a very good friend and likes to spend time with her at work, and that I'm being very selfish and wanting to destroy a good friendship. Now, our own relationship is not in the greatest of shape. We haven't been that intimate, emotionally or physically, for years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, here it comes.
Here it comes.
We've slept in different rooms for years, are intimate maybe once or twice a year on average.
Oh, girl, let that man go.
but, but that is a separate topic. I know that I need to spend more time with my husband, but I've been busy with kids and work. I want him to put more effort too, but I feel him getting more distant too. In this light, I'm not sure if I'm even in my right to challenge my husband on this work wife. Am I the asshole for doing it?
It's a hard one because your marriage is already
Mm,
broken.
right?
Sleeping in separate rooms. I know once we got to that, that point, I knew it was over.
I mean, we're at that point on the first date.
Right. So yeah, but now it's more sounds like she's jealous because the work wife is doing the things that she should be doing as his wife. You know,
Hmm.
maybe she should come, take him to lunch. Maybe they should do the hikes and things like that because it sounds like that's what he wants to do. So if you really want your marriage or you're jealous of this work wife, start doing the things that she's doing that seems to make him happy. You know, don't bring her up, but just start doing little things for him. Put a little snack in his bag and wrap it in your soiled panties. With a note saying, "I got a little something for you when you come back home."
Got a little yeasty roll waiting for you.
Did you bring fish today, Bob? Oh, it's just the wife's pennies. But yeah, make some snacks for make some snacks for him, and send him off with a what's that song? Send him off with a kiss. Send him off with something, to keep him thinking about you during the day while he's, banging the work wife, because that's what's about to happen, especially on one of those hikes.
I listen. Why you putting it all on her? Put some on him. She says she's busy with the kids and work. What the hell is this guy doing? Probably just
He's banging the work wife,
exactly leaving his
right?
at-home wife with the kids while he's diddling and hiking.
He's working as well.
What's
I
her
mean,
name? uh,
you wanted the family, you wanted the kids. That's what happens.
mm.
Now you got them. Deal with it.
Meanwhile,
Figure it out.
him and Betty are making copies of the buttocks on the copy machine.
Ooh, wee. Always good fun doing that.
Do they still use copy machines?
Yeah, they do. You can't get up on them like you used to, though. they changed that feature. So, but yeah, I think she needs to do a little bit more. But also, I mean, she needs to take a look at the marriage. Why are you in separate? Why are you in separate rooms? This is not the 1950s. Yeah.
Maybe he's a loud snorer. Maybe she can't take his snoring.
Okay, well
get you a
then get one
CPAP.
of those CPAC.
Right.
Some mouth tape.
I'd give him some mouth tape. You still sleeping with Betty? Pillow on the face.
That's good stuff. Oh, these people and these marriages. Oh my gosh.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is why I
That's
avoid it.
yeah, we know. Or run away to Ohio.
Right, right. Well,
Oh man.
on that note, that's all I had.
And that's all we need.
Amen.
Listen, people, a little advice for you. If you're going to have an affair, don't be on the Jumbotron at the concerts.
Don't be all canoodling out in the
Oh,
open for the Jumbotron to come
right.
catch you.
Oh my gosh.
You
This
just
is
sit
just
there
been a mess.
3 feet
Just sit there.
apart, hands to
Uh-huh.
yourself.
Right, right. Oh, wow.
Well, thank you everyone again for watching, listening. We are so close to 1 year of episodes. Two more episodes. I mean, it's crazy to think 1 year, Franklin, since
Mm.
we first got together. I was like, let's talk it out.
You mean you forcing me to talk it out?
Listen, I wanted an intervention. We ended up with the podcast. I don't know.
Mhm. Okay, there
But
we go.
yeah, thank you again, everyone, for liking, sharing, subscribing. We greatly appreciate it. And anything else you want to take us out on today, Franklin?
I think that's enough. And make sure that when you are having an affair at work, you just keep it on the down low. Okay. Make sure the shades are closed in your office. The office door is locked, and tell them stop giggling. Put a ball gag in.
And to keep your skin teddy bear at home.
Oh, Eddie.
Bye.
Bye.